The rickshaw. Do you know why it's here? Because of this building right here. Let's hop over to this side of the road so that we get a better view of it. There we go. Called the Jinrikisha building. I think it was completed in 1903, and back then Singapore was just flooded with rickshaws called Jinriksha. That's why this building is called the Jinrikisha building. I did a painting of it over there once. Alright, so this is the Maxwell Market. Lots of really good food in there. Welcome to Chinatown, guys. It's time for another staycation. One of the great boutique hotels over there. Called the Scarlet. It was the first boutique hotel in Singapore. Check out this clip if you want to see what's in there. Some stats about Tong Heng Pastries, traditional Cantonese. First outlet opened in 1935, and now it's managed by the third and fourth generation of that original family. They open from 9 in the morning and they close at 7. 6:25 last order. So waiting time is about 20 minutes. Because it's that popular. So guys, this is An Siang Hill. It is a popular sketching spot amongst the urban sketchers here in Singapore. Loads of pubs, but as you can see right now, everything's pretty much quiet. I should be checking in here at the ST co-living space right now. For more information about this hotel that I'm staying at, do click on this link. I'm gonna do a quick watercolor of the piece of that egg tart that I just bought, so stick around. Oh man, I crushed one of them. Thank goodness the other one is still okay, it's still intact. It's still warm, so that's good. Silky, it's not that sweet. Soft, smooth. If you love egg tarts, you've got to try this one when you're in Singapore. Here in Chinatown. Let's try one of these back alleys. So these are very popular murals by Mr. Yip Yu Chong. He's done tons and tons of them here in Singapore. I'm gonna see if my favorite vegetarian restaurant is open. Ah, they're closed. Yeah, usually come over here. Oh wait, they're open. Yeah, they're open, let's go in. So it's gonna be the brown rice set meal or the Penang Laksa vegetarian. Eventually, I ordered the brown rice tea set. The colors look analogous on the color wheel, so nothing really pops out. Furthermore, shape-wise, each individual item looks similar to each other, except for maybe the French beans and the bok choy. There are no pictures on the menu, so this will have to do since I've already ordered it. On hindsight, the Penang Laksa might have been a more colourful dish for the sketch. Not too shabby, I'm gonna give it an okay. For now, it's time to eat. So the owner gave me some sticky rice buns because there was a surplus. It was really yummy, not too sweet, yeah? And it was warm, like it was just steamed. The owner told me that business has dropped ever since the pandemic, 58%. So it's just relying on the local crowd to come support the business. Next up, dessert time. Let's go up to the local ones on the second floor. Let's hope they're still open at this time. So this is Chinatown Complex at night. This is retail on the ground floor, and in the basement that's where the wet market is. Most of the stalls probably open at around 4:35 in the morning downstairs. I have a feeling that not too many shops will be open here. And I am right. So I was told that 104 probably sells it at this time. It's nearly 9 p.m. 爸爸还有没有卖清汤？没有了。哦，没有了。OK，谢谢。So he ran out of it, so let's head on over to Chinatown Point where we will get some bubble tea. Yeah, as you can see everywhere, all around, it's just empty and dead. Very unlike the evenings of the Chinese New Year festival. So if you find this street here really familiar, that's where the Chinese New Year big deco, lantern deco is. Okay, the bubble tea shop is closed and they hadn't updated the store info on Google Maps. But Mei Hyong Yuan is still open, so I'm still gonna get my Chington dessert after all. Not only that, I think I can squeeze in an ink sketch just before they close for the day. Bet you didn't expect that, right? I'm done with that sketch just in time before they close. Time to head back to the hotel. You know, the strange thing is, because of all the noise that's happening at home, I decided to come here, right? Because of all the renovation works and all that. Guess what? Over on this side, there's a huge, major renovation that's happening at Eu Yan Sang. So it's a bit noisy, but I hope it dies off soon. The next morning, I'm off to an early start. This is one of the best perks in doing a staycation. Waking up early and heading out early and arriving at your location early. I'm here at the Hong Lim Complex Food Center for breakfast, and also to say hi to some friends running a coffee shop there called Coffee Break. Their first stall is at Amoy Street Food Center and they are doing extremely well. It's phase duty this morning, so we exchanged some thoughts about how the pandemic has affected our businesses and at the same time learn from each other how we can move forward. I always enjoy a short conversation with people in different industries because there's just so much to learn from them. Heading back to the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple, I passed by two iconic places of worship buildings here in Chinatown. Hey folks, we're just right outside of the Sri Mariamman Temple on this street, and just next to it is the Chulia Mosque. And signs of this multiracial culture that we have can be found way back then when the Chinese helped build this Indian temple. This is very Chinese, this circular structure. The original site of this Hindu temple was along Telok Ayer Street, and because it did not have a convenient source of fresh water for their rituals, it was moved to the present-day location. The Sri Mariamman Temple is the oldest Hindu temple in Singapore. Okay folks, so this is the Jamia Mosque that was built by the Chulia community who came from the Coromandel coast of southern India. It is also known as Masjid Chulia. Although it has been in existence since 1827, its present form came about slightly later. This is a Waqaf mosque, which means that it was built on donated land that was placed in trust for the Muslim community in perpetuity. The mosque is built to face Mecca. And facing me are a group of men that meet here regularly to play Chinese checkers. I'm back here at Chinatown Complex. And no surprises here as I forgot to bring an oil painting item. It's something that I can probably find here in one of the shops. There it is. I left my paper palette at home. So I'm substituting it for this because of its smooth surface. Here we go guys. I've always wanted to paint this scene and I'm so excited that I'm finally here to do it. So beginning with a quick gesture sketch, I placed all the characters in the scene. The chap lying on the foreground is a blessing. Somehow it unifies the entire canvas a whole lot better. And I simply love it when serendipity happens. Next, I load the base colors that I see. When I start working on the details, I make sure that they are designed so that every gesture or pose tells a story. I might just do a larger painting of this study. Let's see. A former colleague of mine passed by on her way to the market with her mom and said hi. Thanks for the picture and for the quick catch-up, Celeste. We're back where we first started, here at SC Signature. So this is Chinatown during phase 2. Looking forward to when all the festivals will come alive again at 100%. Until then, thank you for joining me here on this channel in this episode. Until the next one guys, ciao ciao.